Okay, so today I'm going to be showing how you could use the midpoint formula to divide the line segment into fourths. Okay, so first thing I had to do was draw a line segment, which I did. I did like random numbers. I drew it on a paper originally, and then I figured might as well use Desmos, so I did that. And I put it into a graph right here. So 0 and 6 and 4 and 2. Wait, just do that. There you go. And that's my line segment. And these are just 0 and 6 and 4 and 2 are my 2 points. So first thing we're going to do is just find the midpoint. And in order to find the midpoint, we need 2 points, which I already have. And the midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. And that should give us our midpoint. So to solve for x, I used x1, x2. So it's 0 plus 4, which equals to 4, and divided by 2 is 2. So x equals to 2. And, and then to solve for y, we do 6 plus 2, which equals to 8, divided by 2 equals 4. So y equals 4. So our midpoint coordinate would be 2 and 4. So let's just write that there, which is right there. So that is our midpoint. Pretty easy. And next, if I go down, we're gonna put it into fourths. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my phone is very distracting. Okay, so instead of adding the endpoints by the endpoints like we did over here, so we did endpoint, we're going to add the endpoints with the midpoint, which we have right here. Pretty easy. So the equation for this in general, it would be endpoint, the first endpoint, plus the first midpoint divided by 2. And then the endpoint for y plus the midpoint of y over 2. So it would, we're going to do one midpoint, so we would do 0 and 6 and then 2 and 4. So it would be 0 plus 2, so 0 plus 2 divided by 2, which equals to 1, and 6 plus 4, which equals to 10, divided by 2, it's 5. So that would be 1. That would be 1 and 5. That's pretty easy. Now we're going to do the same thing, but do it to the other point. So it would be 2 and 4 and 4 and 2. Pretty simple combination. So it would be 2 plus 4 divided by 2. It all together equals 3. So 4 plus 2 equals 6 divided by 2. And the same thing with the other one. 2 plus 4 equals 6 divided by 2. So it would be 3 and 3. So the final coordinates are 3 and 3 and 1 and 5. So I'm just going to add that. So 3, 3, oh, 3 and 3, 1 and 5. So I have a line. Okay, so I have my line segment, and this is how it would look like if I divide it into fourths. And that is, my friends, is how you use the midpoint formula to divide the line segment into fourths. It can be the same with anything. You can divide it into threes, fives. It doesn't matter. But this is how you would do it if you were doing it for fourths. Okay. Thank you and good night.